Among the great things about MOOCs is the globality of the classroom. At any hour of the day or night, there is always somebody awake to study with. Now, I did not intend to interview Dame-Hilary Stripp. We just kind of bumped into each other online, started a little video chat, and had such a good time that I decided to turn on the camera and record a bit of it to share with you guys. Hope you are amused. Thrilled to be talking with Dame-Hilary Stripp, one of the star students from Understanding the Brain, the Neurobiology of Everyday Life with Peggy Mason. Where are you right now?
I'm in southeastern Australia in my house. Bairnsdale's the name of the town. It's just a small town. I'm a craniosacral therapist. I do a very, very light touch therapy for people working with trauma and all sorts of problems.
Were you familiar with the University of Chicago before you took this MOOC?
No, not at all. I'm in Australia. Understanding the Brain is the first MOOC I've done.
How did you find out that it existed?
In our professional community, somebody found the link and was sharing it through the association, and so a few of us signed up for it.
What did you expect?
I'm always struggling to explain what I do because I know that it works, and a lot of the time the way it works is a surprise to me as a therapist and to the clients. And so I'm always looking to understand more, firstly about the anatomy of what I'm connecting with, plus the physiology, but also the reasons, possible mechanisms, possible ways of understanding what it is that we're doing and just deepening that. Access to Professor Peggy to be able to ask a question that no one around me would even think of asking, but to be able to ask it directly to someone with that level of experience is just brilliant.
Did anything surprise you about the MOOC and about the MOOC experience?
Two things was the number of people that were involved in it and the depths that you could go to with it. There's so much information that you could dive into each little component, it seemed like a small module, and then when you actually thought about it, there's a lot of information being imparted. Just to be able to connect with people that are thinking in all different ways. You find people that are kind of on the same wavelength, and all of a sudden you're having conversations that can take you forward in your own inquiries.
You've already taken the course. Why are you taking it again beginning on February 23rd?
I did, but life circumstances kind of get in the way too, and it's like the things that I was in the middle of were also taking my attention. So to be able to come back to it, and I know that the course itself has been developed more as well, so there's more subject material and different things that Peggy's going to cover. Being able to revisit that and maybe take a slightly different tack in my own questioning, and it's free. Why wouldn't you?
Well, I got to tell you, Dame-Hilary, I am very much looking forward to being your classmate once again for this next session of Understanding the Brain. And I really appreciate you taking time and letting me interview you a little bit. And I'm sure that Prof. Peg will be really thrilled to see your face and hear your voice.
Oh, look, I'm just looking forward to it all starting again, and also I'm just so grateful.
Thank you, Dame-Hilary
Enjoy.
Stripp. See you online.
Yeah, thank you, Aaron.